Next big story, Super Bowl. Super Bowl is coming, and Jay-Z has been the one selecting the people to perform at the Super Bowl for a bit now, and the Super Bowl is going to be played in New Orleans this year. Guess who has been selected? You know, right? You know the story.
Yeah, I know the story. Yeah,
Kendrick Lamar has been selected to perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans this year. However, there should be no story about it. Kendrick is the fucking biggest rapper this year. After what he did to Drake, that sounded crazy. Sorry. After what happened with Drake, after not like
that was the right thing to say. After what he did to Drake, yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, after everything that happened there, is now it's the most relevant rap artist in the world today, if not one of the most relevant musicians in general in 2024, and has been relevant for a while. Is a great performer. We know he has done the Super Bowl when Dr. Dre had the Super Bowl as well. He's great at this. Yeah, he's gonna give you a show. And Jay-Z, knowing the type of person that Jay-Z is, has selected Kendrick Lamar to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show this year in New Orleans. What's crazy about that is there's another great legendary rapper from New Orleans. This person has communicated severally that they would love to perform the Super Bowl. And now that the Super Bowl is coming back to New Orleans, it feels gutted that it wasn't selected to perform. And that person is Lil Wayne. We all know Lil Wayne, man. Lil Wayne is absolutely one of the greatest rappers ever. Yeah, he has been super amazing. Gave us a lot of great artists as well. We got Tyga, we got Drake, we got Nicki Minaj, all from Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was that fucking godfather that brought them into limelight. So what has happened is now that Lil Wayne was not given, we've gotten comments from Nicki, Birdman, everyone saying what the fuck, fuck Jay, fuck whatever. What's your take on this?
It looks quite disrespectful to Lil Wayne. The most disrespectful part for me is the fact that he has already made it known in the media that this is something that he would die to have, he would love to have. Even though Kendrick is having a great year, I think most people also would prefer to see Lil Wayne perform in his hometown rather than Kendrick. At least that's the sentiment that I see online also.
I completely understand and I agree with you that it feels disrespectful. Whether it was Kendrick, whether it was Lil Wayne, it would have been a great show anyways. Lil Wayne is an amazing performer as well. But Jay-Z is the type of person that it would rather put it down to the paper and think, these are my options. How do I create the best show? Without sentiment, I don't think Kendrick at the moment is not a better show than Lil Wayne at the moment. I think Lil Wayne will be a good show.
At any moment, I think Kendrick is a far better performer than Lil Wayne. Definitely.
Do you understand this? Yeah? And you see, you know everything that you have to do with the halftime show. So knowing the kind of man Jay is, and keep in mind, before Jay took over selecting the artists for the halftime show, just think about it. There were great halftime shows, and then after Prince, and then there was that moment where no one cared about the halftime show. And then suddenly it came up again. Everyone started caring again. That was thanks to Jay. And I don't think Jay is that guy that is not that perfectionist guy that is about to, start fucking things up because of sentiment. I think Jay is a very cold guy. Look, Jay has supported a lot of artists. He has helped a lot of artists. But when you look at how Jay handled things, when Birdman was fucking Lil Wayne up, yeah, Birdman owed Lil Wayne, I think he stole like $100 million from Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had tax issues. Guess who came to Lil Wayne's head?
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z
paid his.
I know.
So you know that even when Jay supports you somehow, it's still always a calculated move. I don't do sentiments, I do ABC, or I do 1 + 1 = 2. Kendrick, by the way, became the rap artist with the highest grossing rap concert. So he had the most people at this concert and he made the most money at this concert of any rapper in history this year. So Kendrick is not just killing it. Kendrick is becoming the most marketable rap artist active at the moment. And I know Drake is like crazy marketable, but somehow Kendrick has shown that, is doing it as a rapper as well,
Yeah. Yeah.
So the math is clear. Pepsi is looking for their next football star. Ronaldo, Messi had a year. It's 2019. Messi just scored 91 goals. Let's add on top of that, Messi won everything. And then on top of that, Messi did the Ballon d'Or, the highest goal scorer, the biggest artist. And then Pepsi wants to choose, and they're thinking, let's go for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because he trained Ronaldo before Ronaldo became great. Like, I would say Drake should be considered before even Wayne at this point, at the moment.
I think the two metrics anyone would use to sort of judge this situation would be the business side and the cultural side. So like Jay is the business guy. He's the one thinking this is best for my business.
But even culture-wise, remove sentiment, rap, black culture at the moment.
Yeah.
Like everything points to Kendrick. If you want to do something non-sentimental, I think the only thing Wayne has for himself at the moment is, I'm from New Orleans. You should have given me some score on that. But if it was close between them, I think Jay would have still picked Wayne. Wayne has the discography, no doubt. But Wayne is just not at the moment moving like someone that can shake. Bro, I love Lil Wayne, by the way. Lil Wayne is a freaking legend. It's great. It's amazing. But sometimes you see Wayne out there and you're thinking, what's happening with the big man, It's unfortunate that that's all people will see from outside when they make decisions in those rooms.
That will still be the business decision. And culturally, using the football analogy, they are trying to have like a football fest in Portugal, and somehow Ronaldo is not involved. Regardless of if Ronaldo is at his peak or if he's not at his peak, he has to be involved. He has to sort of be a face at that event. And I don't think it would have like a terrible performance when it comes to that. It's just
Ronaldo at the moment is still showing that he's active enough. Ronaldo at the moment is still showing that he can be an ambassador of football. This is what is different about it. Lil Wayne is not showing at the moment that he can be the ambassador for rap music. Like if Lil Wayne was doing just enough for, let's say what Eminem is even doing. Eminem is also not on top of the game at the moment. 50 Cent is not making rap album at the moment. But 50 Cent's positioning in the world at the moment will still justify why something is happening in New York. You still have to bring 50 Cent for rap. The halftime show of the Super Bowl, it's a marketing event. There are businesses paying millions of dollars per second to be a part of something that we can get a lot of people to watch. Lil Wayne will have a very nice seat at the show, but it's not the guy that would, at the moment, he hasn't positioned himself that way. He didn't need to do as much as Kendrick, but he shouldn't have been too far away. That's the point.
What does it take to have a successful Super Bowl halftime show?
You think it requires relevance, so you need someone that people actually, that can rile up people that they want to see. There's a lot of marketing that goes around it because the Super Bowl halftime show success is gauged by how many people actually watch. Is it big enough to have the halftime show that is a Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah. Do you know how many artists Lil Wayne can pull up? Because of how many songs he has had with a lot of other artists, right? And a lot of massive hits that he could decide to put on the list of the songs he's performing.
I'm with you. If I would rate the legends of the game, Kendrick is still not on Wayne's level yet, though. Bro, Lil Wayne Lil Wayne ruled the world. He did everything from actually being a great rapper and also charting every charts that you can think of and giving us people that have taken rap to the next level. Lil Wayne has contributed to the game in a way that Kendrick might never be able to contribute to the game.
Yeah, like there is a case there, but that Kendrick doesn't deserve this is not the case. I'm just saying, yeah.
So he deserves it.
Yeah, I'm just saying like Lil Wayne would also make a great show if...
No argument there. But if you have to choose between Wayne and Kendrick today, Who would you have chosen?
As a businessman, definitely, I would also choose Kendrick. That's
But how can you separate? How much is? Let's check how much the Super Bowl cost.
What I'm saying this is, let me break down my business case study that I've been saying, because this is not Jay saying I want to sponsor Kendrick's concert. This is a different situation. This is a different event happening standalone. Then you are incorporating a bit of like another part of something into it. So it's not like there won't be like a Super Bowl without music. The game is going to exist, right?
No.
With
The
or
Super Bowl
without music.
halftime show. The Super Bowl halftime show cost a lot, and it's a show. The show itself costs a lot. But the reason they always have a halftime show in the Super Bowl, it's not because people love football, American football now. It's because that's the show that allows all those marketing activities to happen. The Super Bowl halftime show is actually the event. Football is happening around it. The marketing activity, how many people watch American football? Like, the show is not the icing on the cake of the football. The football is just, we have a great opportunity as American capitalists are. We have a great opportunity now. What can we do to make it global? People literally watch the halftime show, shut down their TV. Who cares about who wins the American NFL?